All right. Welcome back to Serve 'em Up Sports. I'm Bo.
I'm Jacob.
And the wild card round is officially over, and we're going to be recapping that today. So we'll start off with the Browns and Texans. Wow.
Hey, we said it. CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud, he went off.
CJ Stroud he's crazy. And
He
he made a
is.
big statement.
He did. He came into, I mean, he put that Browns defense, which is supposed to be one of the better defenses in the league, and he just came in and walked all over them, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. It was crazy.
I mean, the final score ended up being 45-14.
Dude, the question is, what are they going to do next round?
Yeah, I mean,
They're going to make a run?
I think they can. They might. I mean, they played a amazing game all the way around. Defense, offense. There was just no stopping them. I mean,
He seemed like he was a veteran that did that game.
oh yeah, he seemed like he's been there before.
Yeah.
I mean, a rookie in the league and coming in and playing a team of a pretty good caliber defense and just tearing them apart. That was insane. I mean, I can't wait to see them continue. I hope they go far. I hope they have a run.
Me too. That'd be crazy to watch.
Yeah. So our next wild card matchup was the Dolphins at Chiefs. Chiefs took that one 26-7. I gotta be honest. I mean, I'm not a Chiefs fan, but they played one of the best games they've played all season.
Dude, they look like they have in past years.
Yeah, they looked like the normal Chiefs I'm used to seeing.
Hey, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I said the Chiefs were going to lose. I was wrong. I mean, it did take basically seven Chiefs players to guard Tyreek Hill, but hey, it is.
Yeah, I mean, it did take quite a few to guard Tyreek, but L'Jarius Sneed did play really good defense on Tyreek. They played him really well. I mean, it was cold, really cold that game.
Yeah, and they're from Miami. They don't do that. I mean, Tyreek Hill, he's used to it, but
yeah,
those other guys don't like to play in that crap.
Yeah, no, but I mean, that clip of Patrick Mahomes' helmet getting broke,
dude,
that was
crazy.
That was crazy.
And then he was mad that he had to switch because his second helmet was loose and too cold.
It was frozen. It was hard to get on, he said.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was a crazy game. I mean,
it was.
The Chiefs pretty much controlled it the whole way, but I mean, when you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yep.
But I guess, I mean, you can never really count Pat Mahomes out in the playoffs.
You really can't.
All right, so we'll go to Sunday now. The Packers at Cowboys.
We called it.
But I mean, yeah, Cowboys will choke in the playoffs every year.
Dude,
but Jordan Love and the Packers played a really, really good game. Like, they were blowing out the Cowboys until like the fourth quarter, and the Cowboys made a little bit of a comeback. But I was watching the first half of that game, and Dak and CD were not on the same page at all. I mean, they were two opposites.
I don't know why, but the Cowboys just first round is their kryptonite. They just can't do it.
Dak Prescott's just not the answer. And I seen something on Facebook, I believe, saying because the Cowboys head coach got fired or needs to be fired. I don't know if he's fired yet, but Bill Belichick is free, and Trey Lance, former top pick, is the Cowboys' backup. If Bill Belichick gets hired, maybe he can make something out of Trey Lance and just move on from Dak completely.
He could get something decent for Dak.
Because I don't remember how many picks exactly Dak threw in that game, but he threw a lot. He threw quite a few.
That's just it about Dak is even all season, they've been winning games, but he'll throw 3 interceptions a game, but just outplay those 3 interceptions.
Mm-hmm. Like their defense, they got that really stellar defense to bail them out. But I mean, Jordan Love and Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones had like 3 or 4 touchdowns in that game. He's playing hot right now. He's playing hot at the right moment.
Yeah, he is.
Now we go into the Sunday night matchup, the Rams at Lions. That was a good game all the way around.
That was a crazy game.
That was a good game. I think it's the closest game in the whole playoffs. Every other game was more of a blowout.
Yeah.
I mean, you had Stafford's debut back in Detroit. It was a great game. I'm kind of biased. There was some missed calls that should have been called, but I mean, we beat ourselves as a Rams fan. I mean, we had 3 red zone trips. The Rams did, and with no touchdowns.
Yeah. And this is the first Lions playoff win since 19 something?
Yeah, like in 31 or 41 years, something like that. First, I mean, I'm rooting for the Lions. I love the Lions. I love Jared Goff.
I love their coach.
Yeah, Dan Campbell. He's a good coach. He knows what he's done. And he takes a lot of risks. Like they go for it on fourth down more than any other team. I mean, he's playing to win a championship, which they're a really solid team all the way around. Defense is stellar. Offense is hot. Has breakout plays. I mean, it sucks to see it the Rams season came to an end, but they're still in a rebuild stage. I mean, no one predicted them being in the playoffs this year.
I mean,
And,
Puka Nacua coming out. I mean, next year's a whole new year for him.
Yeah, I mean, Puka Nacua had like 181 receiving yards or something like that in his first playoff game, which he broke that record for most receiving yards in a game by a rookie in the playoffs. So that was big.
Yep.
And I mean, he's just a stellar. I mean, Kyron Williams just played good.
That's his third record broke this year.
Yeah, third record. I mean, he just got nominated for Rookie of the Year, Pepsi Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
I mean, Offensive Rookie of the Year is between him and C.J. Stroud, which C.J. will end up probably getting it because he is making a march in the playoffs, but mad respect to him for that.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go to Monday. We got the Steelers at the Bills. Bills controlled that game. Their Steelers were never in it. Mason Rudolph did not play good.
Josh Allen in the playoffs is just like Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. It don't matter how bad they do. You can't count them out.
Yeah, which that's going to be the next matchup. You got the Bills and Chiefs. That's what's going to come up, which we'll talk about that in a future video once we talk about the divisional round. But, I mean, the Bills played a really great game. Josh Allen played really great. I mean, he's just all the way around again. Defense played good. Steelers had T.J. Watt out, I believe. Yeah, T.J. Watt was not playing, so that was a big missing piece of their defense there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they had no answer for the Bills' offense the whole game.
Dude, it was the Bills. Yeah, the Bills went absolutely insane. Josh Allen is one of the top quarterbacks in the league.
He is. Which he had a bad turnover problem in the first half of the season, but he cleaned it up second half, and he's playing good in the playoffs so far.
And
so ready to see how they do and how far of a march they can make. And I mean, they're all playing pretty stellar. But so probably one of my favorite matchups of the playoffs, just because I got to watch Baker Mayfield cook the Eagles.
Bro,
the Eagles at Bucks.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. I mean, who would expect Baker Mayfield? I mean, the final score was 32-9.
And Baker Mayfield, I saw a stat that something about the Browns' only playoff appearance was with him, or playoff win was with also Baker Mayfield.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he's just the guy to go to.
I mean, he's playing stellar football this year. I mean, but you still got that Buccaneers defense is really good. You still got Mike Evans. Mike Evans is the top receiver in the league.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, they just had a great game. Like Eagles, I mean, they've been struggling the last half of the season. I think they went like 1-7 to end the season.
Yeah, and now they're gonna have to find the center.
Yeah, Jason Kelce announced his retirement.
That's crazy.
Officially. I mean, he was one of the best centers to ever do it.
Yeah, dude, he was a stellar guy on and off the field.
Yeah,
dude had the most donations in Philly. I mean, nominated for sexiest man alive. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's the beard.
It is the beard.
But all right, see what the Bucks can do in the playoffs too. I mean, they're good if they keep playing like they're playing.
Maybe Tom Brady's in Baker Mayfield's pocket.
Yeah, maybe. But like the Eagles, I mean, the Eagles were without AJ Brown, which was a pretty big loss on that offense because he is one of their big playmakers. But they still had weapons around.
I mean, I saw Jalen Hurts was wearing gloves because of I don't know why. I don't know if it was cold or what, but I wonder if that affected his play at all.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was cold because they're in Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they were in Tampa. That's right. I wonder why he was wearing gloves.
I don't know. That one's new. I know Jalen Hurts has not looked like the same quarterback that he has looked like.
Absolutely not. Last year, he really sprouted up and he was loved by everyone, and now it's like he doesn't know how to play football anymore.
This Eagles team this year looks nothing like the Super Bowl team from last year.
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
They have to figure some things out in the offseason. One of my favorite things is seeing that Jalen Hurts with no emotion stuff. Dude has zero emotion when it comes to anything.
Yeah. And I wonder if that, as a quarterback, you would think that his job is to hype his team up, dude. Like get them going, get them excited. You know, if you have just no emotion, they play with no emotion.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. What was your thoughts on the whole Bills thing? They had to postpone because of snow, but they were paying fans $20 an hour to come shovel snow out.
yeah, I don't understand. Maybe they were paying the fans so it was ready by Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Yeah, they were paying fans $20 an hour, I think, and plus free meals if you were at the game.
Yeah, free meals and warming areas. I seen that.
Yeah, and I saw a lot of people doing it. And I saw a lot of
Yeah,
posts
I mean,
about it.
the honest, I mean, if I was like a fan of a team and like they're like, "Hey, come out," like I'd be
Yeah,
there.
sure. I'm sure they had NFL players there or something.
I mean, because you get to be on the field, you got to go around the whole stadium just shovel snow.
Yeah.
I mean, and you got paid
And
for it.
and it wasn't just shovel. Like they had these black tubes that you'd shove it. I saw this video of a guy actually like sliding down it with a whole bunch of people. That would have been pretty cool. I would have done it if
Yeah,
I was closer.
I bet it was a blast. I mean,
That
like
would
that
have
was a
been
lot
fun.
of snow. I mean, even in like the stands on game day, like people were
Yeah,
walking through waist deep snow just to get to their
yeah,
seats.
yeah. That's crazy. I don't know if I would have went to that game.
It has been cold, been
You
really
pay me,
cold.
I may have done something, but I don't know about going to a game just to watch it in snow.
It's been cool. I mean, but what a wild card round, honestly. I mean, a lot of upsets. I mean, the Bucks and Eagles was an upset. The Packers and Cowboys was an upset.
Yep.
Texans and Browns was an upset.
And I think in our first prediction video, we predicted all of it. And I think we only got 2 wrong.
Yeah, see, I think we got the Rams and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Which, if I wasn't a Rams fan, I probably would have went with the Lions just because I mean that team's playing really well and they have a lot of fight in them.
Yeah.
A lot of fight. Dan Campbell's such a smart coach. But
And who
I'm
knows?
just
Maybe in the next video when we make those predictions, maybe we'll go 100 for 100%.
I think we go 100%. But I mean, I'm not sure when we'll do that video. Either probably tomorrow or what is today? Today Tuesday.
Yeah.
Either probably tomorrow or Thursday.
Yeah. Yep.
We might do another NBA one this week too.
Yeah. Yeah. Draymond Green's back, but that's for our next video.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, this was a little bit shorter podcast, but this is just a recap. But
yeah.
Well, I think that's about it. You got anything else you want to share?
Man, screw the Chiefs.
Yeah, screw the Chiefs. They ain't making a Super Bowl.
The Bills. Anyway, next video.
Yeah. Anyways, I thank you guys for watching. Hope y'all enjoy.